Okay, welcome back everybody for another episode of Ultimate General Civil War. Today we're going to be playing the Battle of Malvern Hill. After the Battle of Gaines's Mill, General McClellan has been convinced that the Peninsula Campaign cannot last any longer. The main camp of the Union Army has been set up at Harrison's Landing to prepare for the withdrawal. Under the safety of his ironclads, General McClellan organized his last resort defense at Malvern Hill, choosing you for the command. General Lee is not pulling back. He gambles, and decides to attack the heavily fortified position in an attempt to bring a decisive end to our operations near Richmond. I will say this is very much a gamble because we've got a pretty sizable numerical advantage here. We've got about 12,000 more men than they do, and we have more artillery. So even with our first corps, we just about match them. But adding in the second corps for reinforcements. Um, anyway, I think we're going to do pretty well here. It might be tough to hold our position early on, but I think we'll be fine. The rebels are determined to defend their capital, and our army cannot take any more beating. They are chasing us, and we must defend again. The bulk of the Union Expeditionary Force has no more strength to continue. The majority of our army is embarking at Harrison's Landing a few miles to the south. We must hold our positions on Malvern Hill until we finalize the tactical withdrawal. The best ground to defend is at Malvern's Hill north section. Our artillery can see a wide area of open ground and butcher any infantry assaults. It would be crazy if the rebels decided to attack the west side of Malvern Hill through swamps and rugged terrain, but we must be cautious. We can consider the west side safe from assaults too, as the small river and high cliffs should discourage an attack. General, Malvern Hill is an impressive defensive location, and the Confederates are going to receive a hard beating if they insist upon attacking. Let them come and take what they deserve. We expect the main force of the rebels to come from this direction. That hilltop can be used to bombard our lines, so prepare for counterfire. We also need some artillery batteries to oversee this hill area. The Confederates may use the trees to conceal in advance and attack us. General, it is recommended to stand your ground and not attempt to move away from Malvern Hill. We hold a superior defensive position. We should wait for them to attack. Well, I certainly agree with that. I'm going to go ahead and I'll have Walton come later, and I'll put Griffin out instead. I don't know that we need Canfield, so let's bring our 24-pounder howitzers. Let me start arranging for defense. So I would want Revere here in the trees, and then I would want Brooks backing up Revere, Brewster acting as a reserve here. Yeah, maybe Griffin here. The problem is I don't want them getting into the woods over here, but I might just have to deal with it. Let's definitely take our 24-pounder howitzer and put them there. We'll have scales here with Gibbon and Loomis providing support. Effective range 1100, 1000. Just kind of curious. I guess okay. I was thinking that the canister range was further on the howitzer, but it looks like it's just about the same, maybe a tiny bit shorter, which is totally fine. We'll situate them right there, and we'll have, yeah, so Revere will be here. I'll put Brooks off to the side a little bit. I'm going to put Loomis here with Woods here, and Sykes will be right here. Any additional infantry will, or not infantry, cavalry, oh my gosh, artillery we'll go ahead and use to back up Griffin. And I think I'm pretty happy with this. Rebels advance. The Confederates seem to prepare for a general attack. Brace yourselves. Put everyone on shell and canister. Yeah, and I'm just gonna have woods be in this urban cover. I think that will be better for right now versus taking a position here. Same with Griffin. The problem is that when they get into this cover, they end up spreading out, and I don't really want them spreading out and getting hit by multiple units. But if there is a charge, I think I will throw them in the cover just because it gives them better melee resistance and melee damage. Looks like they're advancing over here on my left flank more than I expected, so I'm going to move Sykes over just to be ready to repel anyone coming over here. Got all these guys. I didn't realize that they were going to deploy so quickly. I thought we'd have to wait for them. That's good. I'm glad that we don't have to wait for them, but this is kind of concerning. So maybe I leave Marsh and Nicholas behind to deal with that. Looks like they are advancing. Let's try to hit them while they're in the river. Maybe I pull Schweizer to watch this location as well, just because I don't know if anyone will be coming across there or not. And I would rather they not. Yep, looks like it. Let's pull Parrot as well. I'm gonna have Walton take a position here. Schweizer here. Parrot here. Let's pull Hampton back to help out over here. Maybe Canfield too. I'm gonna move Woods over a little bit. And let's definitely pull back to let them come across that bridge. I'm gonna put Woods right here, and Canfield will kind of be in the back here. Yeah, it looks like there's a charge taking place here. Let's see if we can't break them. Loomis is getting shot up. Somehow. I want Hampton to come around here. They aren't totally on the bridge. I want them to be. Okay, now... I don't trust this guy. He looks like he's up to something. Go ahead and dismount here. And let's bring Hampton around the flank here. Trying to keep an eye on everyone. Okay, there we go. Hampton can just hold his position and keep laying it on over here. Maybe Canfield can come handle that. Okay, I am scared that we're going to get charged here, so I'm going to have Hampton fall back, and I want to bring Nicholas over here. Bricks is fine. Mississippi's not incredible, but I mean, we'll take whatever weaponry we can get at this point. And I want to bring Nicholas over to help out Marsh. Okay, these guys still are not advancing across the river. Looks like we've got a charge coming in here. Oops. Okay, everyone's just holding position now, which I'm fine with. Nicholas is wounded. I mean, not super surprising, but a little annoying. I'm gonna have all these units advance a little bit. Still not coming across the river. And we're holding here. Yes, and Canfield to clean up Lawton. Let's have Canfield come back. He's just gonna get shot up over here. Hampton can come help. Let's try to hit that artillery. He's got the Merrill, so that's why he's kicking butt. This unit is charging from all the way over there. That doesn't really make sense. Man, I was hoping that once we took out Lawton, we'd be able to move some men, but that's not going to be the case. Let's go ahead and move everyone back into positions here. That was devastating. Let's see what we have here. More Mississippis. Nothing incredible. Let's countercharge. And let's bring Brooks back. And let's send Martian. Camp will be right behind him. I'm gonna pull Hampton back. I'm not sure where this unit came from. Was it these guys? Did they try to cross the... Maybe they did. In any case, I can't get too distracted. I need to stay focused here. They just shot. How are they reloaded again? Do they have repeating rifles? In any case, let's get Brooks back. I think we've stopped the assault over here for now. So let's get everyone out of here. Maybe I'll bring Canfield and Hampton over to deal with these units. Is there a pathway across here? No, there's not. So let's just bring them here. Let's have Schweitzer fall back, and Parrott, and Walton a little bit, because I want them to come across the bridge. And I'm going to have more come across, assuming there's no units over here. There, it's perfect. Hold position there. You can hold here, and you can hold here. I'm gonna have Walker come across. Have Loomis come back a little bit, Revere come forward, Brooks go back, maybe move Marshall up just a tad. Griffin is hurt. Kind of don't want to go into these woods anymore now that I know those detached skirmishers are there. So I'm going to hold out. I'm going to move Hampton up, and then I'm going to dismount him. I'm going to put Canfield in a position behind them. Where's Hoke? Bring Hoke back this way. Let's get ready to catch Lawton here. And everyone advance here. Wasn't expecting that. Looks like there are some reinforcements that came in. And we're all gonna hold fire here, hold fire, hold fire. Mount up. And you three are gonna come reinforce over here. Nicholas is going to hold the bridge here. Wow, these guys weren't well equipped at all. Going to start bringing men around the flank here as I can. So we've given up. I'm gonna move Woods forward to help out here. Same with Sykes. You don't need to run. Oh, there's a lot of guys coming in over here. Let's move Scales up. See if he can help. Looks like some more reinforcements came in, and now we need to hold Malvern Hill before nightfall. The rebels keep coming. They've got courage, all right. Yes, indeedy. Okay, our reinforcements are here, so let's start bringing them up. I need to pull more back. And Brewster take a shot and then also fall back. Looks like those skirmishers are trying to make a move over here. So let's try to cut them off. I don't want Loomis attracting a ton of fire, so I'm going to move him back. Scales can come up. And these guys are in the river. So let's go ahead and charge them. Very nice. And a rooster here. Okay, there's... let's see. Yep, get the artillery going. And let's have you guys route. Let's come into these woods. You too. And yeah, let's have Walker swing wide, Brewster here. Oh yeah, let's have Hampton come around here. Now Canfield can charge over here. Charge. Oh, they've got a lot of troops here. Massing over here. Okay, Hampton, rally. Let's get Hampton across this river. Maybe Canfield too. Let's have all these units just take a small step back. Hampton. Looks like they've got some artillery in the back there, which would be great for Canfield to try to run down. Hampton move up over here. Yeah, I especially think you're needed over here. Let's get Parrott moving up. Let's get you dismounted. Okay, great. We're doing great here. Let's get Woods forward, and Sykes, and Canfield. I need you guys to stop retreating, just advance. Let's get one more shot off. There we go. Let's see if we can't capture these supplies. Excellent. Got him. It's artillery. And then try to sweep around and get Anderson. And I'll let this infantry keep working their way around and start to envelop over here. Very nice. Let's have Hampton and Raleigh mount up. And let's bring up the artillery here, here. Everyone here is doing fine. I'm going to move 5% up just a little bit. I'm going to see if Canfield can't get behind that unit. Just gonna have these supplies follow these fellas. Now let's make a run at that artillery. Okay, it's gonna be too late for that artillery to turn around. We should be able to take them out pretty easily. Walton is still coming. I might as well just have him come over here. Good, we got that artillery. Let's go ahead and capture those supplies. And then let's capture these other supplies. Tempted to just send in these shock troops and let them have at it. You men come over here. I'm gonna have Hampton mount up. Same with you, Raleigh, mount up. And I'm gonna come sit in this field for just a minute, get our condition back, and let the other cavalry catch up. There, we need to come into the tree line. Yeah, we've moved up a lot here. Let's bring the parrot guns in. Let's keep resupplying here. Don't run. Okay, we got Colquitt. Let's go on a mission to come down here a little bit. And let's go charging. You too. Poor guys are taking some big hits. Okay, now let's start working these guys. Howitzers. Keep the supplies coming. Move up this artillery. Let's hit the infantry here. Yeah, we're gonna knock out the artillery for sure here in a minute. And then let's go get the other supplies. Let Canfield rack up some melee. Alright, they are routing. Let's have everyone just start walking across these woods. I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, well they must have other units somewhere. Let's come back and guard these, just in case. Oh, here we go. Hood skirmishers, we found them. Let's see if they show themselves again. And then charge in. All of our artillery is welcome to fire if you can hit anything. Let's keep looking for those skirmishers. Looks like they're down here. Yep. Speed up. Okay, they've got other units, it would appear. Okay, there we go. We got lost about 3,000 infantry, 300 cavalry, but inflicted massive losses. 21,500 infantry. They didn't bring any cavalry. It's kind of interesting. Took out a lot of guns. This was a pretty good result. I'm pretty happy with this. This is almost 1 to 10 kill death ratio. Maybe like 1 to 9, something like that. I know we picked up a lot of these Mississippis. That'll be good to give to the men. We even captured some Harper's Ferry. Very cool. Yeah, this was good. I wish I was capturing more of these, but very small quantities, so it's going to be very limited usefulness. In any case, this went very well. I'm happy. Oh, we got McClellan. Very cool. Now we've got 2 career points. Next battle will be Second Bull Run. Let's just take a look and see what we can bring here. We can bring our... like that. Okay. What I think I will do is... maybe bring our Second Corps up to full strength. I.e. Fill it out to a full 20 units. Kettle Run is only a 10 unit battle, so I could do that with the Second Corps. And then Thoroughfare Gap. 13. Okay. So I think I take the Second Corps to both of those. And let's go ahead and think about what we want to do here. If I put another point into training, sorry, not training, army organization, I think that just increases our max brigade size, and this will give us a 4th corps if we go up to 7. But I don't think we need to do either of those. I'm just taking a quick look at our weaponry here to see what we've got. I like the idea of going up to 8 training here, and letting the recruits develop a little bit more quickly. So let's do that. Let's put a point into training, and then maybe I start putting some points into either politics, or I could do reconnaissance. We get more enemy weapons from this, and theoretically increase our spotting, which would be good. Yep, I'll do that. Put a point into reconnaissance and training, and we're good there. And let's go ahead and get you improved. Brewster, you are a shock. So probably bayonet. Proficiency. I do like that this is kind of like a middle ground where it's like, oh, they move faster, they rotate faster, they reload faster. But I do want them to be more melee focused, so I'll just do that. Sykes, congratulations on your upgrade here. Since I do have you up close, I'm gonna give you the close combat. Brooks, we're also gonna give you the melee perk. Oh, and Trigger himself could just make everyone faster, but I'm going to give us the fire perk. And then let's take a look at our Second Corps and get them trained up. Looks like efficiency starts to dip around 1700, so we'll get them up to 1700 here. Heinzelman can have as many men as he wants, basically. definitely do that. And bring him up to 13 guns. 12 guns here. Heinzelman, I'll pop up to 1900 men. Stokes, we'll do 1700.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sedgwick, probably the same. Let's see, Hooker. We'll put it 1800.
Sir, yes, sir.
Rally had a really good showing in that last battle. So let's go ahead and get... Was he at 350 originally? I think he was. Yeah. Can you get up to 400? Just barely. You just barely can do 400. I don't think we'll be able to give him anything better than that carbine for right now, which is fine. Ooh, unless we take these burn sides. But I might do that before the grand battle. So now I do want these guys using better weaponry. So let's get him from Mississippi. Same here, Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Could give him the Enfield. I'm not like thrilled with the idea of that, but I could do it. Or I could just leave him as a kind of funny little M1842 shock unit, and same with Hooker. Maybe I'll do that with both of these guys for right now. We'll give you the Springfield. Well, I mean, actually, we have the reborn muskets, so why not let those go to use? Yeah, you two will keep the M1842s. And we'll give you the 1855s. There we go. Okay, I think we're all situated here. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's take a look at Kettle Run. Okay, yeah, we outnumber them and have a very, very slight artillery advantage. Maybe not the most well-trained troops, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. In any case, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed Malvern Hill. If you liked the video, please, as always, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next video.